Hello, I'm Gin Atwell. I am the founder of the YouTube channel, The Inspirational Speaker. And today I want to talk to you about why I created this channel. This isn't my first video. In fact, it's my second video. My previous video shows me at an international speaking contest in which I came second. Second in a contest that started off with 700 people across the UK and Ireland. So to become second was an amazing thing. More so when you hear my story. I wasn't always like that. I wasn't very confident and I wasn't very good at communicating. In fact, I was a very shy, quiet child that always used to look to the ground. And in fact, I grew up to become a very shy, quiet adult too. So what got me from there to then becoming second at an international speaking contest? I joined Toastmasters, which is an organization that helps people with their communication skills, just over 15 months ago. 15 months. And within that 15 months, I transformed from that quiet, shy individual to somebody that became second in an international speaking contest. So how did this change come about? Why did I join Toastmasters in the first place? I'll take you back a couple of years. I was clearing up my loft, and at the time, I found an old dusty box. I walked across this old dusty box, and I wiped off the dust. I opened it up and pulled out one of my old school reports. Wow, I was quite excited. Maybe this will tell me about who I was as a child. I turned the first page, and there it said, Manjinder is a very quiet, shy, and reserved child. That was quite upsetting. I put the report down and picked up the next school report, and it said something very similar. And again, the third and fourth years of my primary school, the message never changed. Jin, quiet, shy, and reserved. The memories began to flood back. I remember taking these reports to home and showing my mum at the time. I remember opening these reports up and reading them to me. I was quite ashamed. I felt that being shy, quiet, and reserved was a negative. I felt my mum would be ashamed of me. I also remember at school the memories of being chosen for school plays. I was never chosen to be the major part in a play at school. I was always chosen for the parts that required no communication at all. I was a tree. I can play a good tree. I was a donkey. I'll try to do a donkey, but I'm not even good at that. One year, I was even the reserved part for another part in a play, just in case that person didn't turn up. Can you imagine that? A reserved part. That person did turn up, and I just sat on the bench like a substitute all the way through the play. How do you think that made me feel? It's always confuses me. Why do teachers and schools never give communication parts to children who they see that are introvert and quiet? Wouldn't they be the ones that would benefit the most? Maybe they think that it will be too much for them, take them too much out of their comfort zone. But wouldn't you rather that and take them out slightly out of the comfort zone and give them some speaking roles than leave them to be boxed as a quiet, shy individual to sit there on the bench watching in as everybody else takes up the parts? I believe that they should. You see, I was labelled from a very young age as shy, as quiet, as reserved. And that's the person I began to think I was. Throughout the primary school, I was this person. Throughout secondary school, I was this person. I started my job, and there I'd have my one-to-ones with my manager or managers, and they'd always say very similar things. Jin, You're not very confident. You need to be more confident if you want to progress within the company. Jin, you're not very clear. Sometimes it's very hard to understand what you're saying. In fact, Jin, you mumble a lot. How do you think this made me feel? So all my life so far, I'm just classed as this person that has no confidence and no communication skills. I walked with my head down. I did mumble. I mumbled even more so because I thought people thought I mumbled, and I was nervous about mumbling. Nobody did anything to help. They boxed me, they labeled me, but what did they do to help me improve upon any of this? Yes, they'd send you on a presentations course occasionally, which had nothing to do with improving your confidence and communication skills. It was more about developing slides. They may send you on a negotiation course where the person up front would just present you slides again and allow you to practice. So how did it help me? It didn't help me at all. So I went through life beginning to even label myself. Jin, you're so stupid. Jin, just so boring. Who wants to listen to you? And Jin, something other people used to say to me because of my Brummie accent coming from the West Midlands and Birmingham. Also being classed as a bit stupid. You Brummie. Are you Brummie? Can't even understand what you're saying, you Brummie. Was another label that was given. So I had all these labels. How do you think I felt? How do you feel? Going through your life just being labeled like this. And I'm sure there's many of you out there that have got these similar labels. So I thought that communication was one of those things, a gift that you either had or you didn't. It's genetics. And I certainly didn't have the genes suitable to be a great communicator. But inside, I wanted to inspire people. I didn't want to be this person. I wanted to be somebody that went out and inspired the world, told about my story. I didn't have a great childhood, and I wanted to show them how I overcome my adversities and how I am a stronger and better person for it. But I wasn't able to do that. Who could I be? Who could I be to inspire other people when I wasn't even inspiring myself? Who can inspire other people if they can't communicate? Who can inspire other people if they have no confidence? It's not going to happen, is it? So that's why I took one final shot and joined Toastmasters to help me finally try to once and for all develop my communication and confidence skills. And to be honest, when I joined, I didn't have much faith. I thought, I'll try, I'll give it a go, but it's not going to make a difference. How can it? I was 37 years old at the time, and well, no, actually I was 39. I was 39 years old at the time when I joined, and I thought, okay, I'm 39 years old, nearly 40, and I've not improved these skills. How can anybody help me improve now? There's no chance. But I gave it a go. And within 15 months, I learned that communication is a skill, like any other skill, that with practice and in the right environment can be improved. You see, people will label you, but don't allow them to label you. Take these labels off. Because communication is a skill, like any other skill that can be improved. I did it, and if I did it, you can do it. I'm not perfect, I still make mistakes, but I'm a lot more confident than I was just over 15 months ago. 15 months ago, that's all, people. I joined Toastmasters 15 months ago, trembling, looking to the floor, palms sweating, mumbling. And here I am, with my own YouTube channel, trying to inspire people and tell them they can be great communicators too. I believe in you. I believe in every single person that believes that they are not a good communicator. You can do it because I did it. I came second in an international speaking contest, including the whole of UK and Ireland. I'm not saying that to brag. I'm saying that to show you that if I can do it, anyone can do it. Thank you. I'll keep and continue to inspire you with more messages about my story, about my life. See, I've developed the confidence and the communication skills, and now it's time to inspire you.